takes it to the boom room. Oso turns him back. Oso breaks the boom.
All right, we're here at DV. What was it like walking into the gym? And you've been back here, I know, since. I think you went to a game last year. But still, when you come back on campus and you walk into the gym and you see the banner, what goes through your mind?
Yeah, it feels good. I spent a lot of time in this gym, a lot of hours, a lot of early mornings. So a lot of good memories here. I'm always glad to be back, and it feels like home.
All right, tell me some of those memories. Give me some, on the court and even off the court here on campus.
Every time we played Mountain Point, it's like the Tukey Bowl game or whatever, it was a big game. I remember my junior year, we were like underdogs, and they were one of the top teams in the state, and we beat them. We had a great crowd here. It was just a really cool moment. I'd say off the court, we'd have some team retreats. I remember we spent actually 2 nights in here, like a little lock-in.
Oh, you guys slept here in the gym?
A little team bonding, had air mattresses and everything. So that was really fun. So many good practices, just after school, hanging out with my friends, waiting until practice, just having a good time. So I love it here.
All right, click off some of your buddies, man. Who are your best buddies here?
Yeah.
And what did you guys do to have fun aside from basketball?
Yeah, I still talk to those guys. My point guard, Marcus Wady, Deshaun LeCue, John Solomon, Dalen, Andrew, Tay, all those guys on my team. Marcus actually lived in a neighborhood like 2 minutes away, so after school we'd walk over to his house and just hang out there, just wait till practice started. So we just spent so much time together, and we have bonds that we'll have for the rest of our life.
All right, the state title, the triple-double, I mean, people still remember it. Obviously, anybody who was here and was following high school basketball. And what are your memories of that game and the impact that it had on your future?
Yeah, I remember I was just so worked up for that game. Like all day, I was just thinking about it all day. And I just had a good flow like from the beginning of the game, and just really trusted my teammates. They put me in good positions, and I just went out there and went after it. And it was super special because we were able to win. And then the next week, everything got shut down because of COVID. Yeah, I haven't seen this since the day we won it.
Wow. Yeah, because then you guys handed it over, and we went literally on COVID after that.
We were able to finish the season right before everything got shut down. And then after that, we never went back to school. So
you're such a humble guy, so you're probably not the kind of person that goes back a whole lot to look at those highlights. But I remember the first time I called him up, like the blocks that you had and just the 3-point shot that you were hitting. I mean, what do you go back and watch those highlights, and what kind of emotions run through you when you do?
Yeah, sometimes those pictures and videos pop up in my phone, like from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, everything. So I'll see that. It's good memories. I send them to my guys, and we'll talk about it, laugh about it. But yeah, sometimes if we ever hang out, we'll watch old highlights of us playing together. It was great times.
Racing, Valanciunas up top. Oso breaks the boom.
Talk about the recruiting process then, like your senior year, and the schools that were interested in you, and how your experience here led you to Marquette.
Our coach, Gino Crump, he was really connected with college coaches, and he would always have, during the preseason, have coaches coming in watching us. So I remember I had a couple small offers, and then I got my Stanford offer, and after that my recruitment blew up. I started getting high major offers, and I really wanted to be committed before the season so I could just worry about winning a state championship. So I ended up committing to Marquette, fell in love with it there, and never looked back.
Stanford, Marquette. So you were a good student. What were some of the, I guess, classes that you took that you enjoyed the most?
Yeah, I really enjoyed math. I took my AP Calc class, was really fun here. It was a small group, had a really good teacher for that. Took Calc 3, actually I was in honors PE.
I didn't know that was a thing.
We had to do a couple extra assignments so that it didn't drop our GPA taking PE. But yeah, I enjoyed my classes here. Desert Vista does a really good job preparing you for college, so I was grateful for that.
I'm surprised not to hear TV production. because of prior, I think that was in middle school, maybe 7th or 8th grade. So Bob Adlock, who was one of our bosses, one of the greatest people I have ever known, gave you a tour of the TV truck, and we have the picture. Have you seen the picture of the TV?
I have.
it's
Way back in the
amazing.
day.
What do you remember about that?
Yeah, we had a school project, and you're supposed to choose a career that push you to get outside your comfort zone. So I remember I chose broadcasting, and just being in front of the camera was something that would be new for me and different. So I chose that. My mom helped me. A family at my middle school was connected to Bob Adlock, and I gave him a call, and he just let me, for no reason, just let me shadow him for the day. And so I did my project on that, and then I recorded my friends at recess, and I broadcasted it live in front of the audience when I presented the project. So it was a good experience.
Season high 13 last night. Beautiful pocket pass as Oso brings the boom.
So you go to Marquette, and it was interesting too. I saw one of the articles talking about you during the recruiting process too, and even probably while you were at Marquette, describing you as a 6'10" guard. You've always had kind of those skills and that feel for the game too, and that's why they use you as a hub out there. Did you feel like you were, a guard at heart?
Yeah, I was, even in high school, I dribbled the ball a lot. I was a good passer, so I think I've just really honed in on those skills. And I got to Marquette, and Shaka really pushed me to work on my ball handling so that he could trust me and put the ball in my hands. And I mean, he had me doing some crazy stuff. Like he had this one workout called 100 trips. It was like 100 trips up and back, 2 ball stuff, 1 ball. And I remember I would do that workout and text him afterwards. And just over time, I just put a lot of time into my ball handling, and the trust and belief he poured into me helped me continue to show it in the games.
Finds the rolling Ighodaro. Skip past far side. O'Neal has to reach high. Ighodaro all alone and takes Murray to the boom room.
All right, growing up, who were the Suns players that you enjoyed watching? Because you were born in, you said 2002.
2002.
So when they went to the Western Conference Finals in 2010, you were about 8 years old. So you got a chance to see the Nash and Amari years.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire. Yeah, those were the 2 big ones, and it's super cool now that Steve Nash is on staff and around, spending time with him. It's just super cool watching him on TV when I was younger, to now being in person. It's been super cool.
Who was the NBA player that you said, I want to be like that?
It was probably LeBron James. Wasn't a Suns player, unfortunately.
We'll send this clip to the Lakers.
Yeah, but I always enjoyed watching him. I just loved unselfish players, bigger guys that could do everything on the floor.
He's going to lob it to Ighodaro in transition. He'll put it off the window and in. At that, baby. And the foul, the deuce, and the damage for Oso.
Eventually, you're drafted by your hometown team. And you were asked that, I'm sure, when you came to Phoenix for the first time after the draft. But now that you're in your 2nd year with the Suns, and you have a chance to reflect a little bit more on playing for this organization, playing for this city in the Valley, what has that been like, and what does that mean to you?
Yeah, I still don't think I fully appreciate 100% how lucky I am to be here, to have my family and friends at every game. So it's just such a blessing to be here. I love the team, I love the city, I love being home. So, trying to fight every day to stay here and win here.